Quantum physics. Knowing what you and the world are made of is the first key to knowing how to make it your way. You may be wondering what quantum physics has to do with wealth and happiness. Well, you had better believe that it has everything to do with it. How can you build a house if you do not know what a house is made of and how it is constructed? Quantum physics begins to explain how everything in your world comes to be. You are in direct manipulation of your entire physical world, but you may not be aware of this fact. And your lack of awareness of this fact, how the physical matter comes about and your role in it, makes your life appear to you as an occurrence that is out of your control. It may appear to you as if you are the victim of circumstances, while all along you are the cause of those circumstances, including your experiencing of wealth or lack of it. Quantum physics is the first step in an amazing awakening that you are about to undergo. Not only will you understand the very construction of all that you see around you, you will also understand exactly how your belief and thinking creates matter, how you reap what you sow, how even before you ask it has been given unto you, and so on. It is science finally catching up with spirituality and common sense and explaining it. Think about it. When somebody tells you that anything is possible, if only you believe, aren't you more likely to believe that when you know how, step by step and scientifically, your belief shifts the universe and produces what you believe in? One of the benefits of understanding the very basics of quantum physics, and the basics is all you need to understand, is that you finally see clearly how powerful concepts such as faith and right thinking work, among other things. This seeing and understanding, this knowing, enables you to have full confidence, eliminate doubt, create your reality consciously, powerfully, and beautifully, and in many ways become more powerful. Quantum physics also shows you how we are all connected, how we are all one being that perpetuates an illusion of separate individual beings. It also gives you a glimpse into how spirit and matter interact and connect, how mind and matter do so as well, how creation actually happens, and how we are co-creators with God. By the end of this chapter and the next 4 chapters, you will be amazed at how much power you have, how amazing this universe is, and how easy it is to create any outcome you choose. But first, what is quantum physics? Quantum physics is a study of the building blocks of the universe. For example, your body is made up of cells. These cells are in turn made up of molecules, which are made up of atoms, which are in turn are made up of subatomic particles such as electrons. This is the world of quantum physics. Everything is made up of large groups of subatomic particles. Your body, a tree, thoughts, a vehicle, a planet, light, and everything else are concentrations of energy. All of them are large collections of pretty much the same types of subatomic particles. The only difference is in the way these particles are grouped together into ever larger building blocks. Knowing how they work is a key to knowing how to recreate yourself and your world around you. To speak correctly, a subatomic particle is not really a particle in the way that a grain of sand is a particle. While atomic and larger particles are objects or things, subatomic particles are not objects as such. They are probabilities of existence, and at the same time, multiple existences. They are also wave-like and particle-like at the same time. You will soon see what all this means by the end of this chapter. Quantum physics asks the question, what are these subatomic particles, and how do they act? Well, the subatomic particles are energy packets, sometimes called quanta. Everything in this universe is made up of energy, and these energy packets behave in the most amazing way. They are at our command. The reason they would arrange themselves into a luxury boat, for example, is our individual and collective thoughts. Do you now start to see the link between wealth and quantum physics? Up until this point, you may have been designing your world haphazardly and unconsciously. Now you will awaken and do it deliberately and consciously with direction. Let's begin our journey into the quantum field.